Greetings, Aries. I'd like to welcome to all of you. Thank you to our new friends, and hello to our returning friends. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me this year. So Aries, we are going to start with what's expected of you in 2022, and we will finish it up with your love and romance. What's expected for you in love and romance. So the cards have already been pre-shuffled for the sake of time, but I will do them once more for camera. So decisions. Okay. With this decisions card here, Aries, I feel as though there will be a need to use your discernment here in your decision-making process. Always use your discernment before you make any type of decisions in areas of love and romance, and in the areas of other areas of your life as well. Make sure that you're using your discernment, because what I did get in the pre-shuffle was a need of you guys feeling not staying being of a sound mind, sound body, and a sound mind, going back and forth. A lot of inconsistency is what I was getting in the pre-shuffle. So I feel as though in the year of 22, I feel as though it's very important. Spirit is saying to make decisions using your discernment, and trust that the decision you are making is going to serve your highest good, your spiritual man, as well as your physical man. I feel as though being able to stay in the position where you can hear and receive messages as Spirit is talking, or being in a position where you are vibrating in a high, your vibrations are keeping your vibrations high, so that you can stay in alignment to receive messages, so that you can be able to use your discernment moving forward. Using your discernment is very important for you guys here in the year of 2022. I feel as though allowing your spirit man to shine, not being afraid, to not being in a sense of making decisions out of a sense of fear and doubt. Again, that's keeping yourself vibrating in a high vibration, so that you can make sound judgment, sound decisions, and be consistent in your decision making, and not wavering to and fro, going back and forth. So yeah, that's what we have there. Okay. Service. With this service, this is acts of service. For some of you, it might be acts of service might be your love language. You could be one of those who enjoy or like doing people doing things for you. Love it when people show you some type of attention. You could be, again, that could be your love language. But again, here, I feel as though this is acts of service. As you move forward through your life here in 2022, and you're making sound judgments and sound decisions, you will know, as you use your discernment and listen to your heart, pay attention to your spirit man. And how do you feel when you are helping others? How does that make you feel? When you're doing things to assist other individuals, how does that make you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel good? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel bad? If if you feel good when you're doing this, I feel as though, again, that if that could possibly be some of you, that could possibly be your love language. Acts of service, doing things for people, giving them a helping hand. You may, and if that is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to allow people to know that this is what you need from them. This is what I need from you. Or this is what, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need help. If you're in a position to help others, do so, and do so with a giving and a loving heart. Don't do it out of, how do I say it? When you're doing something authentically and genuinely, and it's from the heart, you don't need a whole lot of appraisal or about what you do, because it's just something that is instinctively in you to do. It's in your nature to just do it. You know what I'm saying? You do it without any expectations. That could be, for some of you, it could be possibly, it could possibly be your purpose for some of you. It could possibly align your soul up with your purpose. That's what I'm trying to say. It could align your soul up. Spirit is trying to align you up with your purpose, and that could be your purpose in life, is to be of service to others. Find out how you can consistently be of service to others. I feel as though not allowing yourself to keeping your vibrations high, and not allowing yourself to fall into a downward spiral where, if things aren't working out for you or things aren't going the way you think that they should, know that the divine has your back. Doing things out of a sense of making a conscious choice and decision to do things without expecting to receive some type of appraisal or applause for what you're doing. Because when you're doing it authentically and genuinely from a genuine nature, you don't look for that. You don't allow your right hand to know what your left hand is doing. There you go. If y'all know what I'm saying, let them who have ears hear. So you don't allow your right hand to know what your left hand is doing. But you know that someone is always watching, because whether you get any type of recognitions from anybody around you, God is always watching. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Ooh, that may be, yeah. So, yeah. What do we have? What I mean by, for those of you who don't understand, because that is something that is, yeah. What I mean by don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing, what I mean by that, because we ain't talking about being secretive and all like that. No, we ain't on that right now. We ain't on that. No, we ain't on that. What I'm talking about is, You don't always, again, need recognition from people when you do good. You don't always need to seek recognition from people. Do something just to seek some type of recognition, be appraised and for what you do, because again, God is always watching. Whether you get any appraisal from anybody, God is always watching. You don't always need the appraisal of others. Again, unless, and I'm going to stress this too, unless acts of service is your love language. For some of you, acts of service could be your love language. And if you are in a relationship with someone who does not know that that's your love language, then maybe you do want to hear, every once in a while or every now and again, hey, you did a great job, but yeah, you want them to know that that's your love language. Maybe you need to express that to them. Acts of service is my love language. In other words, what I really enjoy or appreciate, I would really appreciate it if you would consider doing X, Y, or Z for me. That's how you can healthily let someone know that acts of service is your love language. That, you enjoy it when they do things for you. Or I really appreciate when you do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, whatever. Y'all know where I'm going with that. So, yeah. Okay, that flew out. Retreat. Some of you haven't been taking enough time to yourself to really focus. For some of you, you haven't been taking enough time to yourself to really just get in touch with you. For some of you, I feel as though Spirit is saying in 22, and oh my gosh, we're going to say 22. In 22, Spirit is suggesting that you take some time out for yourself on a little retreat, mini vacay, if necessary. This could bring in a whole lot of rejuvenating energy for you, and you might be going somewhere that you've never been before. You might be traveling to somewhere you've never been before. In 2022, you might be walking on distant land, some land that you've never touched before. Your feet might touch some ground that you've never touched before. You may take a vacation, or you may meet someone while you're on vacation. Ooh, that's what I'm getting. For some of y'all, some of you might meet someone when you're on vacation. And even if you're not, on going away per se, say for instance, if you gather a night, I was finna say nighty. Oh Lord. Gather your night bag, get a night bag together, and maybe you're gonna put some nighty in it, and maybe, oh God, I hope y'all ain't meeting nobody while y'all in a nighty. Anyway, okay, I don't know where that come from, but back here, okay, stay focused. Oh Lord. You might say, for instance, you pack a bag and decide to go, to just go away for 2 or 3 days, even if it's in your same city or your same town. You just decide to get a room somewhere. You might meet somebody while you are out, in the mix. You might run across someone. You might meet a love interest while you are out on some type of personal retreat, a rejuvenating retreat. And this could have the potential to be long term, if you so choose. So I feel as though you guys will possibly be meeting someone on vacation when you're deciding to take some time for yourself. When you're out taking some time for yourself, you may just decide to take a drive somewhere, drive up the coast, and just park and watch the sunset, or watch the water waves, or whatever. You might meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's no order to how you meet people when you're out and you're out on a retreat, or you're just out being yourself, but taking time for you. Whatever, you may go to a spa, a day spa, and you might meet somebody at a day spa. Who knows? Yeah, just be open to that. Don't be closed off to how and when you might meet someone new. Someone new might come into your life. So, and don't be surprised. Okay? Don't be surprised. So, yeah, that's what we have for you, Aries. And thank you guys so much for joining me here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, don't cost a thing. So, yeah, Aries, until next time, remember to do everything with love, strength, and grace going forward. Thank you guys again for being here in 2022. And until next time, Aries, ciao.